Oh,
3, 2, 1.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. I think we're here.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Once again, it's a Sunday night. Some of our destinations have errors. Isn't that nice? That's what I just said on my screen. But
Yeah.
hey, C for Freedom, Mama Jan, good to see y'all. Hope to make it in before Charlene went off to bed. I don't know if she's still hanging in or not. But it's good to see everybody. It was a sunny but windy, chilly day in camp today. I made it to 52 degrees.
Yeah, where'd spring go?
Yeah. Spring. It was summer here for a day or so. We skipped right past spring, went to summer. Now it's back to late winter.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. Hi, Mama Jan. Everybody coming on in.
It's good to see everybody.
Yep. Justin's hiding over in the corner. Hiding.
Yeah.
Got a blanket over his head. I guess he's hiding.
I didn't know the corner was big enough to hide Dustin. Hi, Richard.
Well, I had a body under the blanket there the other night. Nobody bothered to wonder who it was.
That's okay. It can be.
It was. That's why I said it's all right. Hey, Richard, good to see you. Just hanging out chatting right now. Getting in to give everybody a chance to jump in. We was over on Stormtroopers live at the Vigil tonight and got a chance to hang out and chat with everybody. All of our Patriot friends, family. So, and it's really cool because all the mods over there see fit to share our link. We hope we get some subscriptions from it. We enjoy having new people on the channel.
Always.
Every day it goes by, more and more people learn that Mad Express is short for Patriot Q.
When you mean Mad Republic. Mad Express.
Well, Mad Express. Is that what I said? I told you I wasn't fit tonight. You're going to make me work anyway.
Yeah, Patriot Q and Q Express is also known as Mad Republic.
We have way too many names now. We're not making up any more new ones.
Mad Express sounds good.
I like it.
I'll just copyright it so nobody else can use it, and that way we'll just let it lay. Actually, it does work. You can figure out someplace to work it in.
Mama Jan says Dustin's hiding because she was giving him the dickens about cooking well-done steaks.
Yeah.
Turned out medium rare?
Well, Dustin took over all the duties tonight. He did a fine job because yours truly has a bad case of RA in the neck.
Hi, Yellow Rose.
The sudden change in temperatures from 80 to 35 brought the rheumatoid screaming back. So hopefully it's supposed to warm up a little bit tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 50s here, so you guys will probably get 60s and 70s.
And tomorrow begins another crazy week because tomorrow is going to be getting ready for Tuesday, which will be when we take the beaver tail over to get the backhoe.
Wait, a backhoe?
Backhoe.
No way.
Yep. It's happening. We're about to carve some camping spots. So get ready. Everybody got RVs. Get ready.
But you're getting a skid steer.
No, that's for later. And at the exact same time, we're going to see if we can get about 80 ton of fill in here to finish the parking lot. And about the same time, we're going to fill a dumpster up over at the lot. Let's see.
Are you developing a split personality?
So I just got to have lots to do.
Hi, Sunkissed.
That's why I'm hoping his neck calms down by tomorrow.
Well, he didn't know that Buddy was going to do the high tower. He said he would.
He's going
Yeah,
to
he
do.
was doing it today, and you kept hollering at him.
Would we get him some opposable thumbs or what?
He'll grab him by the teeth and throw it in.
Buddy kept Dustin busy all over hot tire.
It's a loud noise.
He was grinning the whole time. No, we was throwing stuff in the dumpster, and it doesn't have anything much in it. So whenever we threw big stuff in, he didn't like it much.
No, didn't like that noise.
Let's see, Sunkissed. Good to see you. Glad you made it.
Howdy, son, kid.
Sure, thank you for all that help you give us over at Roger's room. I enjoy hanging out with everybody in Roger's room these days. So, oh, I found something today on where was it? I was looking. Oh, YouTube. In was it a YouTube? Yeah, YouTube on Oro Expedition Files. We have a hidden file in there. I'm pretty sure it's all still hidden. It's all patriotic videos that we made back while we were gold mining.
Well, we have lots of hidden files because we were doing those sizzle
I know.
videos for that TV show.
Right. Right. I was sitting watching some of them today. We got some good stuff. You can do the split screen better than I can. Or the share screen, whatever.
Okay. What, you want to go?
If you go over, pull up another tab, go over to YouTube Oro Expeditions, get into files and look at that. I can't remember the name of it now, but if you look at if you set it up so it shows the file folder with the picture on the front of it, you'll see one of them is a patriotic, like a flag on it or something. That's the one. And it says it has like 17 or 18 videos in it.
Okay. Well, I have to sign into Oro Expeditions. Let me.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, good to see you.
Because hidden files, you have to be signed in.
Well, I'm Mad Republic, so you shouldn't have any trouble.
Well, no, I can use different browsers and whatnot, but let's see.
But that was something I found those this morning over coffee, and it's like, wow, we need to be playing those on a share screen on this.
Okay, well, let's see if I can.
And it's funny because we made them. Well, some of them we made clear back like in 2012, I guess, when I was still trucking. Because one of them I'm talking about, Little Pete.
Okay, let's see.
So, well, I guess while you're looking, trying to put that together, I can pull out an old favorite here, I think.
Uh-oh, it's pulling out a favor, guys.
Favorite.
That's what I meant to say.
I don't do favorites.
I just forgot to.
Favors usually backfire on you. I only do favors for family. Guess I got enough light in here. But since Miss Q's up on pretty good, caught up on Mr. Liberty and Mr. Griffin, we'll flip over here to Did we read the list of self-talk for building self-esteem yet?
I think you were like halfway through it.
Yeah. About halfway.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I did. No, I think what you're thinking of is I finished the one for self-attitude.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then this is where we start. If any of this sounds like it's something I already read, it's okay because this will be like the 10th time I've read this book. So it's good to hear it over again. Let's see. An example of attitude changing self-talk, which any of us can use from time to time. If I were ever to get into teaching a classroom, I would add the lesson of this self-talk to my everyday curriculum. It is one of the most basic and primary forms of self-talk, but the attitude it can create in us touches every part of our lives. It is the fabric of which we all success is woven. It is the God-given birthright which all of us were born with and deserve to retrieve, embrace, enjoy, and possess for the rest of our lives. It restores us and builds us up. It structures our character, sustains our strength, and fortifies our courage. It is the internal substance of self-belief. It is the self-talk of self-esteem. Self-talk for building self-esteem. I really am very special. I like who I am, and I feel good about myself. Although I always work to improve myself, and I get better every day, I like who I am today. And tomorrow, when I'm even better, I'm going to like myself then too. It's true that there are really no one else like me in the entire world. There never was another me before, and there will never be another me again. I am unique from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. In some ways, I may look and act and sound like some others, but I am not them. I am me. I wanted to be somebody, and now I know who I am. I would rather be me than anyone else in the world. I like how I feel, and I like how I think, and I like how I do things. I approve of me, and I approve of who I am. I have many beautiful qualities about me. I have talents and skills and abilities. I even have talents that I don't even know about yet. And I'm about discovering new talents inside myself all the time. I am positive. I am confident. I radiate good things. If you look closely, you can even see a glow around me. I am full of life. I like life, and I'm glad to be alive. I'm a very special person, living at a very special time. I am intelligent. My mind is quick and alert and clever and fun. I think good thoughts, and my mind makes things work right for me. I have a lot of energy and enthusiasm and vitality. I am exciting, and I really enjoy being me. I like to be around other people, and other people like to be around me. People like to hear what I have to say, and I know what I have to think. I smile a lot. I am happy on the inside, and I'm happy on the outside. I am interested in many things. I appreciate all the blessings I have and the things that I learn, and all the things I will learn today and tomorrow and forever, as long as I am me. I am warm, sincere, honest, and genuine. I am all these things and more. And if all these things are me, I like who I am, and I am glad to be me. So what simple words they are, what truths they tell us about the self we contain inside ourselves. Placed within the beliefs of any other individual, those simple words possess a power which few of us have ever hoped to attain. And yet that self-belief, that sense of self-esteem is available to us all. Can you imagine living that way each day and knowing it? Imagine children growing up with those kinds of words indelibly instilled in their believing, eager young minds. Imagine the world they could create. But for now, just imagine beginning to believe the very best about yourself each day all of the time in any circumstance. Always being sure of attitudes that support you, give you faith, prop you up, and give you the courage and the conviction to live life in its most fulfilling, most positive way. If that sounds improbable, let me remind you that it is your old programming that tells you it can't work that way. That is because that is what it is programmed to believe, and it is definitely wrong. Take stock in your attitudes. Look at your attitudes. Assess them. Examine them. Take stock of your beliefs about yourself. Take a mental inventory of your attitudes, good and bad, and decide for yourself which of those attitudes work for you and which do not. The ones you don't want to keep, throw them out. Get rid of them. Keep the ones you like. Change the ones you want to change. Take charge of your attitudes. Put yourself back in control of your life. The least that could happen is that you would get a little more of your real life and real self back again. Start the adventure. Discover the jewels and gems that are part of your own mind. Seek out and find the rich reserve of the attitudes within you which have been waiting to step out and live again. Start talking to yourself the right way. Little changes in attitudes can make big changes in life. Your attitudes affect all of the important things around you. They affect how you feel about yourself. They affect your work, your friends, and your loved ones. When your attitudes get better, so does life. If you would like to make a change or two, fixing an attitude and making life a little better is not a bad place to start. And that one there is where we'll end up with Chapter 18, Solving Problems and Accomplishing Goals, coming more than likely tomorrow night. Hello. He's still researching.
Just a minute. You got me doing 6 different things here.
Okay. Well, I could do another chapter, but I'm not sure anybody wants to change from attitudes because that was a pretty good ending on that one.
Yeah, no, okay. I found the playlist.
Did you find the one I'm talking about? I can go look and see what the name is, but I got to fire the laptop up.
Well, the unlisted ones are Oro Expedition 17, Magilla, and Dan's List.
We'll have to look. Well, maybe they're not private then, but they're just not up. Nobody's watching them.
Well, let's see. Let's see. There's the U ship where we were in Arkansas. We delivered that.
Now, this is a folder with just patriotic stuff. I don't think it had any mining videos in it. I didn't look at the whole folder, but I just watched a couple at the right at the top and thought, wow, we need to put these on the show.
Okay, that's
one was about the Second Amendment.
You talking about buzzards?
No, well, we got buzzards too. Those would be cool to play, but I was listening to buzzards and then I found the one I'm talking about. It's like probably real close to buzzards folder.
Okay, let's see. Here's the Magilla stuff.
Yeah, the Magilla stuff is Virgin Canyon.
Yeah. There's under GPAA stuff, there's Tom. It's called Circle of Honor. It's about George.
No, that's not it. Let me pull the laptop out. I'll figure it out. You can go ahead and talk, son. I'll get it here on the laptop.
Well, I'm psychic. I'm not a mind reader. You keep forgetting that.
I know. You'd think I'd remember. It's like I got the old laptop.
Yeah. Though this one thing is pretty cool. This Billy Tripp's minefield.
Oh yeah, that was cool. You could show that on.
Yeah, let me.
They're like what is there like 3 or 4 pictures and at least one video of it.
Wow. Let's see. YouTube.
Yeah, I forgot we got over 400 subscribers over on War Expedition.
We're in Brownsville, Tennessee, just off of I-40.
Yeah, look at that.
Is a sculpture
It's a sculpture.
and painting. The
You gotta stand and look at this
Said
thing
her
for 3 or
husband
4 hours to figure it
is an
all out.
artist, and he took down the water tower by himself, painted it, and then put it back up by himself.
Yep. He bragged
We
about
have all
that.
kinds of really cool sayings. Here I labor to live acceptingly, trading
What caught my eye is
the
a
canoe.
canoe.
It's a canoe. Okay, short.
The
Short.
canoe.
Yeah, there it is, the canoe.
We have. Where's the?
Crane parts, drill bits, auger bits,
We have little green people.
hearts, flags,
It
metal
was,
flags.
it was crazy.
Incredible in detail.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go past the front of it because that thing says has been my penance.
There's little places inside, look, where there's like seams or
Shapes
Plain there.
and,
That's what I'm looking
one
for.
here that's got a bunch of little, looks like drill bits.
yeah, but
Small
there's
drill
circles
bits.
and it's an old substation. It says, "We have to share, be it through my work. What I have to share, be it through my work. My life for it live knowingly for death. What I have to make, be it from here."
Yeah, that was wild.
And right in the middle of it is Mabel Charles fire tower.
Mm.
Okay, I found it.
Painted on it. It says Mabel Charles.
Once that one's done.
Oh, there's a skull and crossbones over there on the front too.
Yeah.
It's all one big sculpture.
Just even get in front of it.
Take up a whole city block.
Dog bless whatever.
With the detail.
Actually, probably 2 or 3 city blocks with the water tower.
Minefield, skull and crossbones and hearts. I support gay rights, though personally I
Yeah, they
like
were there.
rules, defrock
You get out and talk
tribalism.
to them, they explain it all, how they build it.
Yeah,
I
we're
built
in
it
the
single
way.
handed. Barehanded. It's the ultimate barehanded right there. When you can take a water tower down and do something to it, put it back by
In
yourself, you're
honor
doing
of
something.
legal rights to dissent.
Oh, this goes way beyond way too much time on their hands, Sean.
It's a work of art.
Yeah, the guy is a metal sculptor.
It's a lifetime work of art. This guy did this for his whole life. That's what's crazy.
Skull.
Oh,
The lady that we
You know,
delivered
welder's
to down there,
mask.
her husband.
Wind vane,
People's names.
It's just like a big scaffolding, sun kissed.
Yeah.
Most of it just looks like a big scaffolding with stuff welded to it.
River horse.
And then the watchtower and the water tower are crazy.
Birds like it.
100 feet off the ground, there's a canoe sitting there going, how do you get that up there?
it's part of it.
Yeah.
That was a work in progress, too. You can tell where he was still working on
it. No image, that's part of that.
it. Welcome to California.
Yeah, that was Arkansas.
Or Arkansas, yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't call it odd.
We
It's
delivered
strange.
and it's not
It's
minefield
the
like
largest sculpture I think I've ever seen.
MINE, like bombs. It's mind, MIND.
Yeah,
In honor of terror.
that was a lot of fun. Okay, now look in the folder that says favorites and play the first video
Okay.
under playlist. You under playlist?
Hang on.
That's where I found it. Wait a minute. Wait.
Let me go find favorites here.
Yeah, that one you just showed is over here. You go to playlist, it's right all the way at the bottom.
Okay. Favorites. Okay, there's favorites.
And the first one's that one, like 6.5 minutes about the Second Amendment.
Okay, is that the one you want to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the whole folder had stuff in it, but most of it's gold mining stuff. They wouldn't be interested in gold mining stuff, would they? Nah.
Okay, here we go.
The sculpture Seaford, he didn't say. It just keeps on building it. It's not supposed to be in one thing. This is an awesome video. Let me mute up.
When we talk about the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, I don't know if people know the genesis of the right to bear arms. The Second Amendment comes from the right to protect, to settlers to protect themselves from slave revolts and from uprising by Native Americans.
That Second Amendment was provided, ironically, a lot of people don't understand this, but it was to protect against abuse of government, because they needed guns to protect against the abuse of the king. So they saw the Second Amendment very, very important.
To talk about it so much, but on this particular day, on Martin Luther King Day, I think this needs to be said. That imaginary person that's going to break into your home and kill you, who does that person look like? You know, it's not freckle-faced Jimmy down the street, is it really? I mean, that's not what really people, we never really want to talk about the racial or the class part of this.
Founding fathers clearly stated, if you read the Federalist Papers, if anybody would just take the time to type Federalist Papers into a search engine or go to the library, that guns are here to defend us from the overwhelming force of government.
I would just think that the founding fathers could have foreseen automatic weapons coming down the pike. I doubt it. I don't think they were thinking about that when they wrote the Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment is there and it was put in there not for hunting and fishing like they like to say, because back when they did it, if you didn't hunt or fish, you didn't eat. It was put in there so the citizens would have the ability, if their government became oppressive, they could defend themselves against oppressive government.
comma between well-regulated militia for the security of a free state, comma, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, because there's some comma, there's some difference there. We'll go to the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law restricting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, comma. And then comes, and the freedom of the press and assembly and free speech, petition the government. So does all that not count either?
Get rid of the Second Amendment, right to bear arms. I just think in the grand scheme of the rights that we have, right of assembly, free speech, I mean, owning a gun does not tally on the same level as those other constitutional rights were given.
You know, the right to bear arms is because that's the last form of defense against tyranny.
The Second Amendment allowed muskets, not semi-automatic assault rifles, nor pistols with large clips. Update this antiquated amendment ASAP.
Our Bill of Rights does not say Bill of Needs. It says Bill of Rights.
If I could have gotten 51 votes in the Senate of the United States for an outright ban, picking up every one of them, Mr. and Mrs. America, turn them all in, I would have done it.
I've always believed that I don't need a document to tell me what my rights are, but it's very clear of the intentions of our Constitution and Bill of Rights, and that I fully support. The Bill of Rights was written to protect our rights. The Second Amendment is very clear, people. It's explained in the writings of the people who wrote it, its purpose. The First Amendment is about freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, the right of the people to peacefully assemble and to petition the government of grievances. The very next one on that list is the freedom to bear arms. It seems to me it's very important as it's number 2 on the list, and its purpose is to protect the rest of them. They have already infringed on them all and continue to. If the Second Amendment was to protect the others from infringement by the government, and they slowly chip away at that one also, we will be at their mercy. How can we, the people, defend those rights without it? What rights will we have left? The bondage of social order, rigid law, the freedom to be comfortable through obedience and complacency? Is that the freedom you really want?
Freedom.
Yeah, see, for freedom, I think Ms. Q can probably arrange it where it can be put out to share. I found it years ago. I forget how long ago it was. But that can be arranged where it's out where you can get to it. There it is, matter of fact.
Yeah. I had to sign out of everything to sign into Aura Expeditions, and then I had to go back and sign into all my other accounts. You ought to be able to sign into as many accounts as you want to on Google instead of only being able to sign into 10 or 12.
I guess if you wanted to, we could, since it's Sunday night, we could do a little bit of sharing some of the Aura Expedition videos.
Okay, let's see.
I got a few I'd like to put up just to let people know how I spent 2013 through 2016.
We can show them rock on the boat.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Hard Rock driving the boat up the river. Hard Rock's our little dog that's comparable to somebody over here on the couch.
Like
Mr. Buddy's got a little buddy that's just a little bit bigger than him named Hard Rock. And Bubba likes to drive the boat, as you're about to see.
Okay.
This is a jet boat going up the middle of the Klamath River in Northern California. It's probably 30 miles south of the Oregon border.
Yeah, the guy that owns the boat used to be a camera guy for NBC News. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. Bill something. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, this is good. Rock Proof on the Klamath. That's the name of the boat, Rock Proof.
Jet boat.
You let me know you're going to jack one.
Okay, you definitely want to keep your hands on.
I know what it is. I can watch this over and over. Right.
The water's getting down low enough. You can knock it right off.
Oh, I can imagine.
Slow, don't be going fast.
I like riding jet skis. I know exactly what you mean about going out there where you don't want to be. Take a ride on Rock Proof. Hold on, buddy.
That's where we were gold mining.
Ready?
Check in there. I couldn't.
Oh, I felt something right there. Can you grab that bumper right there?
Yep.
It's probably be okay.
It's just hard on the road.
Whoa! Man, low here.
That's where we were camping.
Yeah, neighbor on the left is where we was working every day.
Yes, Mom, again, it's a Klamath.
Yeah, that's the plan.
The Klamath southwest of Happy Camp. About 10 miles west of Happy Camp where it's at. Yeah, I guess show off a little bit of our history. Reporting in from the High Sierra. It's Gold Camp Extreme. Remember that one? We're embedded in to a very secret location. We have camper quarters to stay in with all the amenities. We've got a gas range and oven, a gas refrigerator, got a gas heater or gas furnace. Actually, it's a furnace. We have solar panels with an array of batteries. Well, you can go ahead and pull it up and play it. Up to, it's under McGilla. Engine or generator. So,
okay.
Might as well play it because that was the end of 13. When I went up on High Point.
Where were you?
Up where I got those nuggets.
Oh, okay.
What? The nuggets?
Yeah. I'll just goop around with the camera.
Let's see.
The first one in the McGilla folder. You can't make out in public. Got to leave out in private.
No.
The only people get to see it, they're the lucky few that are here.
Oh, okay. I see what I did.
This is what happens. This is what happens, and this is what you look like when you've been in the woods by yourself for 60 days.
Leverage.
Oh, it's much better than Blair Witch. Blair Witch ain't got nothing on this. This one is hold my beers for Blair Witch.
that might be too scary to show, but let me.
It's worth a good laugh anyway.
And then I have a suggestion, that butterfly one after.
Oh yeah, Dustin wants to see the butterfly one again. Up on Thompson.
That was pretty cool.
That was up on Indian.
Oh, Indian, yeah, okay.
Okay, you say it's the first one in McGilla?
Yeah, the one where I'm sitting there with my glasses on.
Oh, okay.
If you have children that have nightmares real easy, you might want to shield the screen.
Okay, yeah.
I've been a few days without a bath on this one.
Let's see.
There he is.
Gas reporting in from the High Sierra. It's Gold Camp. Extreme. We're embedded in to a very secret location. We have camper quarters to stay in with all the amenities. We've got a gas range and oven. We've got a gas refrigerator. We've got a gas heater or gas furnace. Actually, it's a furnace. We have solar panels with an array of 6-volt batteries, which basically runs everything up to a pretty good size engine or generator. So we're off the grid. We're way out in it. 23 miles from town. The elevation somewhere between 4,500 and 5,000 feet. It gets down in the mid-20s at night. Daytime, if the sun comes out, it's up in the mid-70s. We got a day yesterday afternoon. It got to 81. So it's extreme. It's High Sierra, large old growth pines of all different sorts. Manzanita,
miles west
all
of
over. Very volcanic rock, volcanic ground.
Yeah, it was
with sandy ash dome looking pieces of rock and bedrock.
That was up at
very
Airport
interesting
Drive.
stuff.
Yeah,
it's a lot of gold in it. It's all looking good. A whole lot better than my beard is right now. But, we're here for the winter, folks.
Hey, when you're in someplace by yourself, you don't look in the mirror very often.
Signing off.
Matter of fact, there wasn't any mirrors in the camper. That's the first time I looked at myself in like 30 days.
Yeah, the next
one.
Oh,
wow.
That was when you got rock.
Yeah, about a week after I got him.
Hi, Diana Rose.
That's a good one. Let's see what else we can find there.
Butterfly.
Dustin wants the butterfly. You're going to have to pull up the butterfly. I forget which one I found it in. I thought it was in one called Thompson.
That was on Indian Creek.
Let's see, like everything is Oregon stuff. I don't know. I don't remember that. Which one that was in? I don't remember what all I clicked on there.
Let's see, there's 13.
That would have been, wait a minute, yeah, 15. Maybe it's in 15.
Okay, there's.
Let's see.
That's 17. That was the Eclipse. There's 14.
Around Indian Creek, was that it?
Yeah, probably. Let's see.
Oh no, that's when we're in the car. The happy camp. Yeah. That's when we was out riding around. Well, there's one looking for a camp spot.
Yeah.
I think it's in that folder there. I know. Let me look in history because we just watched it today.
What was he going to say?
I knew I had some pictures of that, but I didn't know I made a video.
Yeah, I've watched a few since then. Let me find it.
Only animals I would say is coyotes and foxes, Diane, mainly.
Okay, we're getting close. There's on Gold Beach. Up to Thompson. It is on up to Thompson, I think.
Okay.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure that was up Thompson where those two big logs were.
Okay, let me see.
No, wait a minute. No, it's not on that one.
I think it was the one right before.
I don't know. I don't remember making videos of the pictures from up on Indian Creek. So that's because we were dredging up there and we didn't want them to know we had.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I was looking at the ones there at Camp Joey. Let me get farther down here. Yeah, there's Billy Trick's minefield.
Yeah, one thing about living in Wyoming, you're not the top of the food chain.
I'm on the list there.
Well, you said it was in your history, so it. Yeah, that was one thing about being in California too, especially when the blackberries got ripe. We went to get out of the car one morning. We were getting ready.
There it is. Prospecting Indian Creek. We'll do that one then.
In the big old,
that's a good one. It's got a little link to it too.
You say Prospecting Indian Creek?
Yeah.
Which list is it in?
I already closed my YouTube. Wait a minute.
Oh, there it is. Prospecting Indian Creek. I found it.
Y'all go and get a chance to see Q panning. And this is prospecting 101, not gold mining.
Yeah.
Prospecting is when you're looking for it. Gold mining is when you know where it's at.
Okay.
This is better known as the butterfly video.
Ochenora do a little testing on Indian Creek. Yeah.
Good old sucker tube.
We're looking to move to where it's cooler, shadier, so we're not broiling in the sun.
Oh yeah, it was hot. We went up there just to get in the shade. It was 100 degrees that day.
More later. Well, that's not the butterfly.
Yeah, it is. You gotta get farther into it. Hey, if you keep watching, you can see the butterfly once in a while flying around right here.
Yeah, it's like it was 124 where we worked, and when we moved up there, it was like 90.
He wasn't very big, but he was consistent. Always keep a big gun, Diana Rose. Good idea.
Just watching a little panning technique here.
I can't wait to do it.
Fun when there's gold in. That's the problem with prospecting area. You have a whole lot of not gold. Butterfly's about to show up right here.
What do you got down there on the sluice? Huh? What's on the sluice?
Looks like a nice little picture sitting there. Their little stuff. Like I thought it might be, but you can see the butterfly go around right there. First piece of carpet might be a picker. No, picker. It's on my hat right there, look.
Laura's butterfly. It's been on,
It was on my hat when I turned around.
the whole time he's been here.
Something about that hat. Kind of reminds me of that commercial, whatever it was, where he said, "That's one fine hat, Harry."
She really likes that hat. More later.
Oh, it froze up where it showed her. Right there you can see her.
Across the creek.
Right on top.
That's the end of the day. That's the way we end them videos out there. That's the end of the day. Oh, you cut the song off. Now I gotta pick another one. Let's see. I think we better stay in 2015, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the safest.
Oh,
I guess you could show them, go in Expedition 15. That first one's pretty cool. And then Oro and Ray's Excellent Adventures, second in line.
15, yeah, okay.
Yeah, first one, somewhere on the banks of Klamath, only 56 seconds. It's that one I took out the back of the trailer. Shows the river real good. Yeah, the first morning, it was the morning we had to write "Smile You're on Camera" on the side of the trailer.
Oh, yeah, it was when they tried to hook up to it and we had to tongue lock.
Yeah, they were sitting there trying to hook up to it and the tongue lock was on it.
They were driving up and down the river trying to hook onto people's trailers and taking off with them.
Some of them California hillbillies ain't worked all over, upstairs ain't working all of it. Some of it's missing. It's trying to hook up a trailer with a tongue lock on it.
Well, they were used to people that didn't know about tongue locks.
Yeah. They almost got caught.
They almost got shot.
Yep. Yes, sir. That's the way it works in the mine, in the gold mine. Oh, you look. There's the Klamath.
Really
That was
cool
our view
moon
out our
out this
bedroom
evening.
window.
About 6:30 in the evening. It's 3/4 moon coming up there out of the east. Sun's going down over here behind us. You can tell that by the trees. That's the old Klamath. There's my fire pit. Kind of nasty right now. We got a bunch of trash in it we're going to burn this evening.
Yeah, that was before the burn ban.
Or later.
Yeah, the burn ban wasn't on yet. Great, good. So Oro and Ray's excellent
Oro
adventure.
and Ray getting ready to take the pump and the pontoons and the raft.
Breaking Gold Camp,
Down to
moving down
Wingate.
river. That's where we broke camp and moved it down river.
Collected all the equipment from over on the other side of the river. Getting ready
Like
to start
2
a
high
new adventure.
bankers, 20 buckets, shovels,
later.
picks. This thing's weighted down big time. Plus we're pushing a dredge. It was a hell of a ride through the rapids. I think we was going swimming. There's that Dragon Ritual drummers music again.
Oro and Ray starting on their big adventure down to Wingate to the boat ramp. With the high banker and the pump, the buckets across the river, hopefully.
That's Ritual, man.
Ray and
Yeah,
Oro
France
starting
and
off
that's
on their awesome adventure. Taking the rafts,
You
pontoons,
can't see the rapids yet in that shot. They're right down the river the way.
buckets, down river to the boat ramp.
We was both sitting there going, we're going to go through the rapids. We're really going to do this, right? We're really going to go down these rapids, right?
Well, they were blowing up their mat. Have to pull it down to get it out of the eddies.
Yeah.
Because that is a backward swirl there.
Yeah, right there. We couldn't get out right there. It kept pulling us over the bank.
So they have to get down here in the quiet water where they can get out of the rapids
Yeah.
and the whirlpool.
Actually, we did that on purpose because the farther down that way we went, the less rapids we had. You're about to see the rapids in a minute.
You got Ray on board. Here we go.
Yeah, we had to pull it down there. Ray was out on the bank pulling with the rope. Right here's where we got out in the rapids was. Sorry you can't see any better. We didn't have a whole lot of zoom capacity back then.
Yeah, that was before it did the thing where it studied the picture.
There's the rapids down there. We had to make it around that corner. We couldn't go back in right there. If we went back in, it would crash. So we had to get out in that pond right in the middle. We was paddling our butts off right there.
We'll watch
Like,
them
scrub,
get this first set of rapids.
scrub, scrub.
We'll head down to Wingate to catch up with them.
Yeah, she's gonna cut it off here and then go down to Wingate. That's a chute right there, and that water's moving fast. They're right there where you're looking at, the same place we just brought the jet boat up with rock on it. No, there wasn't anything on the boat for people in that. He hauled a lot of equipment. Yeah, we got in just the right spot. It worked out perfect. If we'd have hit that rapid anywhere else, we'd have been swimming.
Well, our intrepid adventurers look like they're making it through the first set of rapids with no problem.
Yeah. That was the first set. We had another one down around the corner. Considering how much weight we had floating down that river, I was really surprised we made it. You're going to get to see it right here. We were floating on. This is the takeout right here. You got to get out right here. You don't. It's a long ways to the next takeout.
It's been fairly uneventful.
We're just pounding our butts off right here too, trying to get over to the bank. And then it's just pulling it out there.
Last time. See if we can get around these willows here.
That's a big river. It's one of the biggest ones in California.
Yeah, when they're letting the water down.
Oh, I got some salt in my drink. Everybody standing around watching me tie the boat on. It's their boat. They're great people. I think just as much of them as family as I do the Patriots.
Yeah, they live in Wickenburg in off season.
Hey, we'll get back out to Wickenburg to visit.
Well, they actually live in Congress, which is outside of Wickenburg.
Treat.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah. There we go. They're always like,
He was standing in the way. See me. I got it up where it needs to be, and then watch. I ride out when it goes to pull out. I'm riding like a horse. There it is. Pour out. Ready. Oh, you cut the part up, or I wrote it out up the ramp. Yes. There's Brianna Duran. Oh, wait a minute. She cut it again. That's right. If everybody wants to hang on just one more, we're going to show a place that I bet Mama Jan recognizes if she's been north of the California border. On Gold Beach.
okay.
Mama Jan, you know where Gold Beach, Oregon is? That's where this video is about to take place. Where the mighty Rogue River meets the Pacific Ocean.
This one?
Yep. This was a big high point for Royal Expedition. This is where we finally made it to the Pacific Ocean.
Gold Beach, where the Rogue River meets the Pacific Ocean. saguaro and a sequoia is washed up on the beach. Oro's 6'1". You can actually see in relationship to the root ball on this tree. Tide's coming in.
There's Miss Q with her broken hip.
Yeah, that's when they before hip surgery.
Diagnosis of the hip strain ended up being fractured.
That's twice knocked it over. Watching to see if what the tide's doing here. Guess it's coming in from when we got here. We're right here, right behind that rock barrier right there is where the Rogue River flows into the Pacific Ocean. Very special location for me and Miss Paula. And it's really wild because we're on an ocean beach. We've found 2 clamshells so far. Everything else is river rock.
Too many of those.
What's this, golf ball?
Usually, if you look real close, there's lots of little holes right here where she was trying to find her mouth in a fork tank.
Hey. Watch this. Welcome to the Pacific Coast of Oregon.
Yeah, it's wild. It's not like them pretty beaches in California. I said there would be nothing cooler
Speak up to the camera can hear you.
than to find a black stone from the river, washed by the ocean, for my Avicii bottle water.
Yeah, it'd be great. We're here on the Pacific Ocean, where the Rogue River meets the ocean on Gold Beach. Beautiful day in the 60s. Sun shining through broken clouds. Water temperature, actual ocean temperature is actually fairly warm. I thought it'd be a lot colder, but we made it. World Expeditions 15 can scratch one off the bucket list. Rogue River meets Pacific Ocean. More later. That's the harbor at Gold Beach. And out there in the distance, you can see the bridge that crosses the Rogue River where it gets to the ocean. Kind of dark looking, but we got it.
And that there was that. Adventures at Gold Beach.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried hard to get there in 13, but didn't make it. Had to have you along to make it.
Yeah, we had a good time there.
Yeah.
That was 10 years ago. Holy crap.
Or no, 9.
9 years ago.
I was gonna say it was me by myself 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Since Rock just turned 10 years old.
Thank you, C4.
That's what's hard to believe. Rock's 10 years old already. It's like, what? You keep, of course, being the size he is, you got to think of him as a pup.
Yeah.
So, but I thought that'd be something a little different for everybody tonight.
Yeah.
We did a little bit of politicking and a little bit of what to say when you talk to yourself, and
A little bit of gold mine.
a little gold mining, which you're going to have to keep in mind. The rumors are that there's gold in this camp. We just ain't found it yet. So I did bring the big sluice box with me this trip, plus all the sluice buckets and the classifiers. And we're going to pick a day here sometime before I come back this time and see if we can find the good stuff.
You can get that run down to the Rappahannock and
Well, now you're teasing me. Just stop down at the Rappahannock for a while and then he's on over to Rock Creek
yeah.
or Rock Run, whatever they call it.
I'm not much on the suburbs.
And if you can find Rock Run, you can join us.
And we want to thank everybody that was with us tonight. We appreciate your support.
Actually, it's easy to find because it's in the most popular golf course in the country. Actually, the very first golf course in the country.
Yeah, the oldest golf course in the country.
Oldest and first. I guess that'd be the same, right? If it's the oldest and the first.
Yeah.
All righty then. That's where you find it. But that ain't where the gold is.
Yeah, so probably until tomorrow.
Probably.
Probably.
Tomorrow during the day. You can probably almost count on a daytime for tomorrow.
Be safe. Be blessed. More later.
We love y'all. Lots of hugs. Patriot hugs. More later.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
More later.